Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a review on the Vamps Cherry Blossom tour that I got to see them at the O2 Academy in Glasgow on the 12th of September. I was going to do this the day after I saw them, but I just took a rest and just chilled, not filmed a lot of videos. Well, I do have one video still to upload, but it's not to do with the Vamps, it's in a thing I've still got on my laptop, but so this is like my first concert review as well, because I've not been in any concerts since the pandemic, which is been missing them. So I'll just talk about what I thought of it, the sport acts and the set list as well. So hope you know what you see, and I'll just go into it. So the day it came, I was like so excited. I was like listening to Cherry Blossom album, which I'm trying to say, get in the mood before getting to the venue, which I was so excited, because I had to do like a test to get in, like, say that you're not got the COVID, which I was touch wood lucky did not have it, so I was lucky to get into the venue. Woohoo! So lucky I had to get a good view in venue, because the O2 Academy, like at the bottom, it's all standing. There's like a little bit at the back of it that is like for the people who like wheelchairs or can't stand. There's a bit like there, and then there's like the merch, and then upstairs there's like a balcony bit with seats there, and there's like a sides. But I've been there before. It is good up the balcony bit, but it is good to having it in stand stalls. But I did feel a bit anxious, because in the standing stalls, because I did feel like anxious, because even though it's a first concert back, I just thought, do you know what, I'm not really caring about it much, just thinking about looking front, like the stage, like looking forward to the sport acts and the Vamps, and just trying to be calm, not think too much, which I'm just alright. So just waiting, like in June, and then the two sport acts. The first one, I don't know if I'm gonna say the name right. I think it's Lauren Hibbert. Whoever they find her. To be honest, she's not my cup of tea. That was awkward waiting till her set was finished, because I'm just gonna put this in the way that I think it is. She was rubbish. Couldn't understand what she was saying. I just wanted it off the stage, and I felt awkward. I just wanted to fall away into the crowds, because I just felt awkward, and I thought, where the heck she find her, because I didn't want to be interested in her till her set was finished. And sometimes with sport acts I can like them, and then later on, but then sometimes it can be like some sport acts can be absolutely rubbish. And then when she came off, like training sets, then the second sport act, which was JC Stewart, and oh my god, he was waiting his bit at her. Thank god for that, because I was looking forward to him. And he did most, I've got it like up to like set list, but most of the songs like his own, and he did a cover as well. So the set list, he did Break My Heart. I love that song, such a good song. Too Many Nights, Space Hearts. He did a cover of Cindy Lunsford, is that his surname? I'm not too sure. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Oh my god, it doesn't sound like the original, it sounds like his, like, it doesn't like his version, like original song doesn't sound like a cover, which is so credible. Don't Say You Love Me and I Need You to Hate Me. I think he was just credible, and the bands need to get him back in like sport or any like artists and bands in the future, or if he does like his own tour. He just credible live, like he's using like own music, and of course that cover, and it was amazing. I did film one song from my set list, Break My Heart, but it's on the channel in the description if you want to check that out. And I didn't want to see even though I was looking forward to like the Vamps coming on, I didn't want JC Stewart believe I wanted like more stuff, like music, but I kind of wish they just had him instead of the Sport Cat, because I think one should be better, because then sometimes like artists and bands, sometimes you can get like more songs in the set list, but I just wish it was like that. But you know, and then it did take a while for like the setting up the stage, and it was getting good, the atmosphere, and the crowd like getting loud because they were singing like the songs that was playing. And when it came, it was time for the Vamps, whoop, 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 and I was so excited. Even though annoying, in Scotland you've got to wear the mask, so first time when, I know I'm used to like wearing my mask along, but being that venue at O2 Academy in Glasgow, it got absolutely roasting the whole way through when the Vamps were on, and even though I did keep my mask on, but I just got sweating, it was pure roasting. So one thing annoying about it, I wish there was air conditioning, because it got absolutely roasting. And before talking about the set list and anything else more Vamps, towards like the set list and when the Vamps were performing, some of the fans were like fainting because it was so roasting, and the stewards and the staff, like, even though they were getting somewhat, because usually it's just like a couple like near the front, some of those usually just get 3 cups of water, but they were giving it and passing it out near the stand stall, so I was getting a couple of water, so I wasn't like feeling like too much dry, if that makes sense. But I was just going to set list and the songs performed for the Cherry Blossom tour. So it was like a little intro, and it's kind of cool. It was giving me one of the tours that they did, not like, because like all these like small, on the Cherry Blossom tour, they're all small venues at the O2 Academy. It was kind of annoying, but I kind of wish they were arenas, but doesn't matter, it's still a good time. Then they started off with Mary Megas, which is one of my favourite songs of Cherry Blossom, and I was so excited to hear it live, because every time I listen to it I can't get it out of my head, and it's just a good song. And even though I've seen like perform it on TV performances and videos on YouTube that performed it, I was just so excited, and it was just incredible. Then we had Just My Type, and then they had Cheetah, which I did not expect this, so I didn't know they were going to play it again before I seen the setlist after the first show, because this is one of my favourite songs, Cheetah, and I was just so happy it was still on the setlist. I thought, nah, I'm not going to get this, but yay! Then we had Last Night. Then the next 2 songs are off the actual album Cherry Blossom. So we had Nothing But You, Part of Me, which, even though first time hearing them live, they're good songs, I do like them, but I think I only recorded a bit of Part of Me, but that's what TikTok, I didn't like film the whole video because I just wanted to enjoy the songs, because even though first time hearing them too live. Then we had Australia. Then another song off the Cherry Blossom album was Chemicals, which this is one of my other favourite songs I actually love, and oh my god, this song was so incredible live, and I absolutely love hearing it live as well. The next one was Would You. Then the next one was Wild Heart, but it was a weird, because it wasn't like the normal version, like upbeat usually is, because they stripped it back as acoustic based. Like, I did like it, but I would preferred, it is cool like hearing it like a different version, even though I've heard Wild Heart so many times when I've seen on tour, like the small venues like O2 Academy and like the big arenas like the Hydro, but it is kind of cool to hear in a different version, but I would have preferred the normal version, because Wild Heart is one of my favourite songs. And then we had Can We Dance. Then we had Now You, which this song is just upbeat, giving me like dancey vibes, like I'm feeling so happy, I just want to have a good boogie, which of course, because it's an incredible song live. And then we had Middle of the Night, and then All Night, and then thinking like that's it, they're done. But it was a little chanting, it's like a little but we usually do Scottish, which I can't say it because there is a swear word in it, but if you know what it is, we were chatting it the whole way through certain bits at the concert, and we were getting, it's like pretty loud, and I can't remember whereabouts in the setlist it was before talking about the next bit, because a fan had to play Love Struck, I think it was, even though they didn't perform it, of course, but James sings a bit, the fans sang it, so we did get a bit of Love Struck, Love Struck, try to say that, just in case you didn't know that. Then the next when it came back on was Glory Days, which I was so looking forward to the song. Oh my god, this song is incredible. One of my actual favourites came on Cherry Blossom, and oh my god, it's a beautiful song. And Brad's voice, doesn't matter like if it's on like his voice or of course another guy like James and Connor, so good. Then we had Better, which was another song of the Cherry Blossom album, which is so good. And then we had Missing You. Missing You is just incredible, beautiful, emotional song. It gets me every time I hear it live, even though this is like I think it's here at the second or the third time I've heard it live. But I love like the little speech that Brad did before performing it. I did film it, but probably on TikTok, but I didn't put it on before he performed it. But oh my god, that song gets me so much every time. Then we had Wake Up, and then the last song, which when I seen the set I was like, huh? Somebody to You. Even though I do love the song, but I kind of wish it was not on the set list. Do not give me hate. I do love Somebody to You, but because I've heard it so many times, like over the years, seeing them live, like I'm kind of getting a bit fed up. I just wish that song wasn't the set list, and kind of gutted there was 3 songs from the Cherry Blossom, which was looking forward to hearing live, were not on the set list. So like Better, Protocol, and Trade Motor, which was kind of gutted. So I wish that Somebody to You, what other one? Maybe Australia, and I don't know what other song I would take off the set list to have just these 3 songs, because then it'd be a whole Cherry Blossom, because it's just them. And of course, it would have been cool if we had like Glory Days intro maybe at the start of it. Would have been cool though, but that's just 3 like solo songs that we didn't get, which I was so sad to hear. But maybe like if they do another tour, please put Trade Motor, Protocol and Better on the set list, because they were the 3 songs I was looking forward to hearing as well, because they were my other favourite songs that I love listening to Cherry Blossom. But do you know what? I'm kind of gutted they weren't on the set list, but the next time they do a tour, they've got to be added. And do you know what? I had a incredible time, my first time being back in concerts venues, and I had an incredible time. My throat was sore, and because I was like singing and screaming, and my body was aching the next day after the gig. And do you know what? It was worth it, because I've been waiting so long to be back to concerts, and you know what? It was worth that, having a sore voice and my body aching in pain. But you know what? I don't care. And some of the songs that I recorded are on the description if you want to watch them, but I'm trying to watch ones that were. I think I did Mary Megas, Cheetah, Chemicals, Kill Me Dance, Glory Days, Missing You, and of course JC Stewart's Breaking Hearts. So they're all in the description if you want to check them out. So this is my first official, sorry to keep banging, it's my keyboard, because I'm moving a bit up, sorry about that. So like my first concert review of seeing the Vamps at the Cherry Blossom Tour at the O2 Academy on the 12th of September 2021. So hope you know watching it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. there will be more like concert videos and reviews coming soon, because I'm seeing McFly soon on the, I think get the date because I was forgetting things per usual, on the 26th of September in the Hydro, and then I've got JLS in October, and then that'll be all. So of course we've got more concert videos, and even though I still do reviews like songs or like favourites or anything else, there will be what I thought like on the concerts as well, like that little view and what I thought, and usually like talk about the setlist as well. So gonna wrap up this video. If you're new to the channel, hello, I hope you're watching this video. If you enjoy watching this video and the rest of the videos on the channel, then press the subscribe button. If you've already subscribed, thank you much for subscribing, liking, watching, supporting, and giving me so much lovely comments and enjoying the videos. And press the bell, ding ding, because that gives you more notifications will upload more videos to this channel. Of course there's more coming soon. I do have another video getting uploaded this week as well. It's like an review to another song. I think it might be, so I got on, I think the top might, I think it was one, but I've not filmed any more other videos when you get more back into it as well. So I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye. Bye guys.